You're trying to find Thinkfinity resources using the Thinkfinity site, and if you've used it before, it used to be the main page. Well, when you come here now, it looks a little bit like that because you've got the Thinkfinity site here, and you can toggle through and see some new great stuff that's out there. So you can do that, but it's not the same look. You will find that this is a community now, so there's more in Thinkfinity than just the great resources. There's blogs, there's discussions, a variety of things to get involved in. So if you'd like to find resources, you could just go here to the search engine on the first page and search for information through keyword or state standards. Or you could scroll to the bottom of any individual page in Thinkfinity and get to any one of the state partners by clicking on those links. Or if you'd like, you can go to resources, and here you are in something that's kind of like our old Thinkfinity. You have each of your partners here. You can see some samples of their content by just clicking on them. And on the right hand side, you still have your search engine. So let's go to that search engine and let's do a search. Let's type in the word fractions. Select grade level, grade 4. I can select math if I want. I don't have to. I'll click search because fractions is pretty obvious. And you'll notice what comes up is a lot of Illuminations websites for fractions. Illuminations is the National Council of Teachers of Mathematics. So of course they'll have all the content. Know though that if you keep going, you will find content from other partners as well. What you will also notice is you have lessons, you have interactives, and you have activities within all of your search. So now you want to see what a lesson looks like. You click on the link. Here's the lesson on fractions. It's one part of an entire unit on fractions. You have your learning objectives. You have your materials that you can look at. What do I need for this lesson? And then embedded within the instructional plan, all the instructions for you, but also the interactives are embedded within, so you don't have to go out and find the great interactives. They're all right there for you. So that's one way you can do a search through a keyword. But let's also look at doing a search by the state standards. When you search by state standards, you can search by the standards we've been used to in the past and are still available to us this year. Or for math and reading, or ELA, you may want to do a Common Core standard search. To do that search, you select standards. You can pick your state. Then as you scroll down, you're finally going to come to the Common Core standards that are on the list. Also, I want to mention that if you're looking for 21st century skills framework and using that, there are tools also within this site to search that way. But we're going to go to my state, South Dakota, and we're going to do a Common Core standard search. I'll pick a grade level. I'm going to go to 8th grade, and I'm going to look this time for language arts and do a search. We come to our standards now, just like you would going to the state standards, Common Core standards. Here they are, reading and standards for literature, key ideas. Notice the number of results, 600 great results for this particular standard, 698, 13 for analyzing how particular lines of dialogue and incidents in a story or drama propel the action. Let's go there and take a peek. Here's the standard again. Here are the resources. There are all kinds of interactives and lessons to help you teach that particular standard. And notice a lot of them are Read, Write, Think. Why Read, Write, Think? Because all the content is created by National Council of Teachers of English and the International Reading Association. If you're going on to the next page, you might find something from another resource. In this case, we have only Read, Write, Think. And again, you just click on the links to go to the worksheet, the interactive, the lesson, whatever you choose, and you'll have that available to you. And that is how you find the great resources within Thinkfinity.